Hello everyone, and welcome back to, call it Cards and Stuff now. It used to be Cards Deep, but I'm just renaming the channel a little bit different things, and I'll be doing some other stuff than just cards. So stay tuned for that. But I opened up Dragon Ball on the channel before, but today we'll be doing Saiyan's Pride. Huge fan of Dragon Ball, do not play the game, but love opening the cards. And have opened up one box already off camera. And today we're going to open up just an entire booster box. So get 24 packs, 12 cards per pack. And this has been out for a while, so I don't know if I'll go too crazy much into the base, but I will show you in the first couple packs what it looks like. And I'll show you the code card at the end if any of you play the game. So we just start out with our regular commons. Right there, Android 18. As you can see, when we start getting into our uncommons, after that, some Gohan, and of course you get your rares, which are in foil, and then your last rare, and then here is your code card on the back if you want that. So that's what that looks like. So nothing crazy. So we are looking for, the big hit would be Son Goten and the alt art on TCG Play right now. That thing is going for 990 bucks. That's what we're looking for. I did get the alt art, the SC art of that card in my first box, but we'll see what we can pull out of this. But I grew up watching Dragon Ball, the anime, and of course playing the games, not the card games, but the actual, here's our first SR alt art right there. Son Goten's and Trunks Youth. It's such a great looking card. Look at the art on that, just how shiny it is. A little bit of raised foil, but just the artwork in Dragon Ball is just so great. It's just awesome. I love it. Oh, here's that code card in the back. Sorry if I'm a little rusty at this. It's been a long time since I've done any sort of videos, so sorry if I'm rusty. But let's put that on the stand back there. So that's our first hit, if you want to call it. That came in the first two packs, so we're looking for, you basically get 2 hits per box. I can't open this pack, that's great. But generally we'll just kind of cruise through this here. But like I said, I don't play the game. There's another Dragon Ball game if you're new to Dragon Ball. There's your leader card right there, Broly, and then you flip that around. And that's double-sided there. Here's your rare, Son Goku Jr. and Bardock on the SR. As I drop it, that's super cool. But even the SRs are really good looking cards. Raised foil and everything. So, this box will cost you about $145 on TCG Player. The prices are a little stable right now. Not too bad. I've seen an uptake in the popularity of Dragon Ball because I do a lot of selling on TCG Player. And that's really interesting because you're seeing the game get a lot of support on the playability side. So, and I think maybe you're seeing some of it on the collectability side too, where it's getting a little more popular. But so nothing there quite yet. And if you do like Dragon Ball, and you kind of follow One Piece, Bandai makes One Piece and Dragon Ball both, so you know the quality control is going to be really, really good. But One Piece has really exploded. It is absolutely crazy. I mean, some boxes have just quadrupled or 10 times their value. There's your Kefla SR there. A little bit of race foil action. It's a good looking card. Code card. Of course, Pokemon, same thing. Has gotten a little crazy. Starting to cool off a little bit though, maybe. We'll see what happens there. But generally, Dragon Ball it cost you, this release was $150. I've seen it, you can get the first couple sets for less than $100 a box. Oh, there we go. There's your SCR. I've already pulled this card. Still a nice looking card, but it doesn't look like we're going to maybe get that. Son Goten in the alt today. That's all right. That's okay. We'll keep hunting it down. Keep hunting it down. I still like this card no matter what. It's a great looking card. It's really beautiful on that art there. But if any of you play the game, let me know the playability of it. Because I don't know if it plays like One Piece or not, but that would be, if somebody plays it, let me know in the comments. There's Son Goku there on the SR. There's a looking card there too. But it's, I mean, this is the 8th. Oh, I knocked him down. Oh no. Okay. 8th set, so it's doing pretty well. Still staying pretty popular. People are still liking it, looks like. Don't know when FB09 is going to be out. I just cannot keep up with all these card games. It is just crazy. Vegeta there. Code card. But I've really enjoyed it since FB01. It's been super fun. I don't have very many subscribers to this channel, but I started opening up some FB01 a long time ago and was super confused about what I was looking at. But I got really excited about the art for sure. Another Vegeta. Set is going to be small. I think there's only 122 cards in this set. So you'll be able to complete your set if you're a set builder really easily, probably in, like, honestly, a couple boxes. You can complete your set. If you're a player, that's great because I think you can have 4 cards of each type in your deck. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I just can't get this code card right. Just throwing it around. But the cost of it is really good. So you can rip it to your heart's content. You know, if you don't rip a half case or an entire case, you can do it without breaking the bank compared to One Piece and Pokemon now. It's just crazy. Krillin, and I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. Turtles right there. So go ahead and add Adolescence on the SR. There's your code card. SRs seem to kind of be the same. They got that little race ball on the back there. These packs do have a pull tab, but a little bit of a crink there. Okay. Well, that happens sometimes. Like the card stock on Dragon Ball compared to One Piece. Dragon Ball's a little bit thinner of a card stock, I guess I would say, than on One Piece. So you're going to get some damaged cards sometimes, but it's not really bad at all compared to some other card games. All right, we are getting to the halfway point of the box here. There's your leader, Turtles right there. Flip him around. And like I said, okay, here is, what is this one right here? All right, let's do it. Fidel right there and the rare alt. All right, I have not pulled that one. It's a good looking card. Right there, okay. So that will probably be all of our hits here in the box. All right, we'll put her off to the side. So that is about, I'm looking at TCG Player right now open up, and that is a $42 card on the highest asking price, it looks like. So not too bad. So $42, and then this one over here is $65, and then this one, I have this off to the rest because I hate video editing, so I'm being lazy. $26 right there. So pretty close to getting the box value back on this. That is awesome. Can't complain about that. Like, I'm never gonna complain about getting my money back out of a box ever. So good. I mean, even the regular, just the rare art looks just fantastic. And here's that. So if we get a 4th hit, I'll be very surprised because we don't have very many packs left. So, but I like that red. I like the red border. It's really nice. I'll probably end up opening some more of this stuff for sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it off camera or do some on camera. I don't know. Grape Ape Son Gohan. If I could read, that'd be great. Okay. Get through it here. If I could ever open up packs. So we'll kind of go. We've seen it now enough. All the base. Go Vegeta, Gotenks on the rare. And we'll just super go through this. Let's just do this. Let's just get the rest of the packs out. Toss this box somewhere else. Let's see what else. we shouldn't be getting any more hits. We should be done. So let's cruise through it real fast. There's your leader. I know everyone has better things to do with their time besides watching me fumble through cards without being able to open up packs. Another thing nice about Dragon Ball 2, aside from playing the game and if you're a collector, if you just like the anime and everything like that, if you like to grade, which I do grade some of my cards, Dragon Ball does very well, just like One Piece. And you have Beckett does a black label program. So the QC on Dragon Ball is really, really good because it's Bandai. So you have some chances of being able to get some black label stuff potentially. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're a grader, if you'd like to grade your cards, PSA is not the only game in town. Unfortunately, they decided to buy Beckett, which is ridiculous. Let me know about that in the comments. I'm not super happy about that, but we'll see if that even gets blocked. What is this? Okay, SR Kaba right there. This looks really good. Really good SR. So I will try to get my hands on some One Piece, open some One Piece. I don't know if I'll do like entire boxes. I have a game store down the street from me that they do a lot of One Piece, and I generally will buy loose packs from them because they're actually trustworthy, but I would not suggest buying loose packs of One Piece or even Dragon Ball or anything like this online on TCG Player, because generally what will happen is people will they'll get all their hits and then just sell you the dud packs on TCG Player. So be careful about that. It happened to me in OP06 on One Piece. Bought like 12 packs and I got no hits because the person just ripped the case and just gave me all the dud packs. So just telling you from experience. There's for strength, Kakarot there. Last pack, like I thought, we're not going to get any more hits, but we'll sum it up for you on the 3 hits we got in the back there. I'm going to go through these really quick. And there's your last SR, Son Gohan Childhood. I mean, look at that, it just looks so good. So, like I said, these are 3 hits you get from the box. So, the Son Goten right there, and the SCR. We were really looking for this one in the alt, because that's like a $900 card. Son Goten Trunks Youth, and the SR on the alt. Great looking card. And then the last one is Videl on the rare alt. Hopefully I did not mispronounce her name. But those are 3 hits. So very close to getting our money back out of the box for sure. But love Dragon Ball. Can't wait for FBO9 to come out. And I have nothing bad to say. But thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.